Ask and you shall receive, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Civilization 6 Gathering Storm. I certainly hope you're having a fantastic whatever day it may be. This video was supposed to be out a couple of days ago, but here we are, a little bit late. Fashionably late, if you will. A bunch of you asked me on Twitter for more of this, and again, just to talk in circles because that's apparently what I do. Here we are. Now, we are on turn 497 of 500, but we can go beyond 500 turns, so that's exactly what we're going to do. We're actually just going to move on to the next turn right away. We do have some barbarians that are moving tanks through my territory, and that are generally doing things I'd rather they weren't doing. But to tell you the truth, I'm not too worried about that at the minute. What I'm interested in doing and what I'm considering and thinking is that I'm going to move most of my units onto this border right here. And my plan is essentially to get ready to attack these guys again. We're going to be going in to see if we can take over the Congo because we are going to be pushing for a domination victory here. We already got diplomacy. We've already been nice to everybody. So I figure the least we can do is, you know, become supreme leader of the world, as it were. That's kind of my plan, and that's what I think, you know, this is going to be all about. I don't imagine it's going to take too much longer to do it, but, I mean, we have 2 giant death robots, so actually, I would like to petition 2K, if I can, for a second here. I'd like to petition them to rename the giant death robot, and I'm going to try and remember to tweet this video specifically at 2K with this in mind. It's current, like, it's great having the giant death robot, but I feel like it needs to be called the giant peace robot because, you know, it's going to bring peace to the world one way or another. All right, you don't want, it doesn't have to be all about death. The giant peace robot, I mean, it's peace through death, but the end goal is peace, right? It's a PR nightmare when your government makes a giant death robot. It's like a Death Star. Right? Realistically speaking, the Galactic Empire would never get away with making a Death Star, but they would get away with a Peace Star. Right? It's a PR disaster. It needs to be the giant peace robot. Or just make a variant of the death robot that's like 1 in 1,000. Like, you know, you make a death robot and there's a 1 in 1,000 chance it'll be a giant peace robot painted like pink with flowers on it or something. Just, you know, hear me out here, all right? I'll put on a suit and everything if I need to pitch this. Anyway. Let's keep moving forward here. Oh, I've missed this. Oh, we've got a special session of the World Congress. What's going on here? Okay, so you're in need of aid right now. Well, you're nowhere near me, so I can't vote for that. And they're not very happy that I've taken a city-state, so I'm going to heavily vote against the idea of helping out the city-state there. And let's hope that, yeah, everyone else kind of... A few people voted in favor of the idea of, you know, taking it back, but everyone else was kind of like, you know what? Those giant peace robots that France has, we probably don't want to mess with those. And rightly so, to be completely honest. Let's go ahead and just keep dealing with these barbarians around here. We've got this unit here. We've got rocket artillery. I think we're going to move that down. I think we'll move some rocket artillery down this way and see what exactly comes of it. We've also got a great person. I'm going to pass on them, to be completely honest. I don't think we have much room to keep getting great people, especially since, I mean, things like Paris are currently 127 turns from a flood barrier. So, I mean, Paris on its own it's a bit rough right now there. It's a little bit rough in Paris right now. I mean, we can buy a broadcast center. Not that that's going to do much. I don't think there's much else we can do. I mean, I could purchase a builder. I might actually do that and see if I can do something with it. I mean, I'd very much like to get more production in Paris. I'm just not sure what way to go about it. We could grab a trader. We have got plenty of room for more trade routes, so let's see if we can maybe give Paris more trade, more production through trade, as it were. Let's hope that's going to be a thing. So we could go to Ruin and get +6. So that might not be a bad idea. +6 looks to be the highest. +7 right there is not bad. Let's do the +7 and keep it within our own borders. So begin that route, and that's going to give Paris 108 turns until... Okay, that's not bad. Let's buy another trader then, because we are going to need a few of those. We are going to need more than a few of those, and let's see if we can blow up this tank as well. If we can do that, that'd be great. I'd very much like the Barbarians to get lost. I'd very much like that. I'd also really like to take the fight to Tamiris at some point. I mean, looking at it, honestly, taking over Scythia is going to be quite easy, I think. Just to be completely honest, I think it'll be relatively easy. Because it's going to be giant peace robots on here, giant peace robot up here, just push across, basically take the north and the south at the same time. And then that puts us in the border with China. And China's going to be kind of a similar thing. I'll probably focus on the south and then push up north to take over China. Maybe a little bit of an assault from here as well. And then once we have China, we're pretty much in a position to take on the United States from both sides. We can push across the Atlantic, push across the Pacific, and we'll take Washington and Chicago at pretty much the same time. So I've got a plan. It's just it's a pretty long-term plan, to be completely honest. I was thinking, sitting down to record this, it's not going to take that long to do it, but now that I look at it, I might be wrong. Let's see here. We'll do Paris to there, I suppose. Begin that trade route. All right, so we have some policies we could change here. I don't think I'm too interested in changing any of them. I think we're fine. Let's see. Paris, 95 turns. Honestly, probably just going to purchase a few traders for Paris to try and sort this little situation here. In terms of civic, we'll go for smart power doctrine, and I also want to have a look at research. At the old tech tree. Interestingly, you are a bit ahead of me. Very interesting. Well, we're about to get cybernetics, 3 turns out from that, which gives us another giant death robot upgrade. I am a little concerned about you being so far ahead of me, because it makes me think that the Congo might very well have a giant peace robot of their own. You know what, I'm a little concerned about that. Although, I have to imagine we'll be okay. I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine. There's probably nothing to worry about. They probably don't have a giant peace robot. Probably not a thing, right? It's not like we, took over their neighbors and threatened to destroy them several times as well. Not at all like we did that. Let's see. So this is Toulouse to wherever. We'll just begin that route. Paris to Rouen. We have Paris to there. And we have Paris to, let's see. Nothing particularly, I mean, plus 25.6 gold would be incredible, but I'm going to say no on that. I'm looking for production. I don't really see anything that's going to give massive production unless it's within our own borders, so let's go for there. And we'll begin that route as well, which brings Paris down to 71 turns. Okay, let's buy 3 more traders. Let's go, oh, I didn't want to do that. Let's do trader. Let's go and do trader. And let's go and do trader. All right, so that should keep Paris fairly busy. That gives us, I think that'll be maxed out trade routes as well. So I imagine that's going to do some good things for Paris. I imagine that's going to push the, oh, hello, what do you want? So you want aluminum and silver coin in return for coal, in return for silk, and in return for gold. Well, I've got enough gold, Tamiris, so bye-bye. Don't let the door hit you on the way out, all right? Let's go to Bordeaux. Let's go to Athens. And let's go to, let's see, right there. We'll begin that trade route as well. I don't think we have any more. I think, yeah, we've got 16 active trade routes. That's brought Paris down to 57 turns until the barrier's done. They're at 79.2 production for Paris as well, which is plus 51 from outgoing trade routes, which is pretty substantial, to tell you the truth. Let's see, if we have a look at Paris's multi-queue, it is just the flood barrier. But then it needs to... I wonder, can I get away with repairing that first? Like, if I was to prioritize that, I really hope I've not reset the flood barrier, because that would be a bit awkward. But, you know, we'll hope for the best. I'm going to throw the broadcast sensor in there as well. And yeah, the flood barrier will actually continue, so that's perfect. We could do a water park, but I honestly feel like a water park is a little bit insulting to people that may or may not have lost their homes and businesses in the Great Flood, which may or may not have been caused by me, but that's beside the point. I feel, well, to be fair, actually, a water park is, that's a glass half full kind of person. You know what I mean? That's looking at a tough situation and going, well, you know what? We can make a tourist trap out of it, is what we can do. Oh, God. Right, let me go to multi-queue here for wherever we are. Jenny. And we'll do, let's see. We've got the industrial zone, and I think it's sorted. Let's do food market. Let's do shopping mall. We could do a spaceport. I don't think I will. I think we'll go for entertainment complex, and I think we'll throw it just over there. So that'll be nice. We could do a spaceport. I think a campus is probably not a bad idea, so we'll throw it down there for a bit of bonus science. Not that we're going to need science for much longer, to be completely honest, but that's fine. Who needs orders? You need orders? Right. You're gonna fortify there is what you're gonna do. And I'm noticing, oh, hello. You want some things. No, get out of here. You're not having any of those things. Don't know why I wanted to quote Potion Seller there. Potion Seller. I'm going into battle. I require only your strongest potions. You can't handle my potions. My potions would kill the strongest man. If you've not been on the internet for very long, you're not going to know what that's a reference to. Just go to that little search bar at the top of YouTube or wherever it is these days, and just type in Potion Seller and enjoy. You're welcome. It's one of the best videos on YouTube, man. I watched it many years ago, and it's just recently resurfaced. Anyway. Oh, God. Oh, multi-queue. Repair that for me. Let's see. Oh, God. You know what? Just repair that. That's fine. We also have envoys available. Let's go there. That'll be fine. And we'll confirm that placement and move on to the next turn. Oh, my God. No, we're going to refuse that deal. Old Teddy boy. You're denouncing me, are you? Oh, we're back to this, are we? We're back to this. We're back to the old denouncing each other and pretending we're never actually going to go to war. Okay. I'm looking forward to this. We also just got a new trade route, so I'm going to purchase another trader up here. Is what I'm going to do. We're going to get those flood barriers. Actually, I think Paris might have repaired its industrial district already, which is beautiful. What have we done? Oh! Did we do that? I think we did. Oh, we just launched a rocket, man. I mean, we're a bit late. Like, we were kind of late on the science. It's 2052, but not bad, man. Not bad. Right, Paris to there for more production, please. 11 turns in the industrial zone. That's there. As for you, let's do, I don't know, an entertainment complex or something? What do you need? We can upgrade this, I suppose. And then repair the canal. That'll do. That'll keep you busy for a while. 48 turns on this over here as well, which is not bad. Okay. Am I being denounced? I absolutely am. You are a poison to this world. You are evil. I'm pretty sure that's not what he would sound like, but I'm not even going to attempt to do his accent because, oh, no. I don't know what's wrong with me today, I'm going to be honest. I'm kind of excited to be back playing this. Let me see. So Paris has actually fixed its industrial zone. That's good. All right, I guess we're just waiting on the flood barrier. I mean, 47 turns is some serious time to be doing that, but I mean, we could do the encampment, I suppose. I mean, the encampment is going to give me production, right? So if I was to prioritize it and then prioritize, you know, do that. The encampment, I think, does give more production, so that's probably not a bad idea. Timbuktu Airport. There we go. Good old Timbuktu Airport. Does Timbuktu have an airport? Oh, God almighty. This is going to be a fun video. This is going to be an interesting one to hear feedback on. I should probably clarify. I did have a large Red Bull before sitting down to record this. Let's see. Smart Power Doctrine. I'm not really interested in any of that. Can I open the civics tree and see, like, where are we? We're here? Oh, we've got, like, that and that. There we go. And then we'll have all the civics. As for here, let's have you repair that for me. And we'll just keep moving forward and see what we can do here. Oh my god.
The incomplete becomes the crook.
More bloody barbarians. I think we're gonna need to start bringing soldiers up here. Although my soldiers will be defeated by tanks, so I think we need to bring peace robots up here is what I'm thinking. We'll bring this one. All right, this one's not doing much right now. We'll bring it up this way. We'll see what it can do. Let's just open fire on all of the tanks around here, all of the artillery, and the tanks up here as well. We won't necessarily have destroyed anything here, but it's a start. It's fine. I'd very much like to know where the barbarians keep coming from. It is a bit of a pain, but you know, we'll bring peace to the north and everything will be fine. That's kind of what we do. That's just kind of my job. Do we not have flood barriers in Toulouse? I could swear we did. Let's have a look at multi-queue here. So we need to repair that for sure. But do we not have, is it a project or something? No? I guess not. Interesting. Unless I don't think we already have it. Am I just blind here? I might be. Sydney Opera House could be built pretty much on the water. We could do that. We absolutely could. Build nuclear device. Oh, we're already doing that, aren't we? Oh god. Well, that's wow. Okay. Well, that's okay. I forgot we were doing that. That's gonna be fun for the inevitable war in the south down here. I'm not entirely sure how much I want to nuke these guys, but they do have jet fighters. They do have jet fighters. I don't know how to feel about that. I'm not sure what they'll do against the peace robot, but I don't know that I want to find out either. We're gonna have to think carefully about that. Let's just keep moving forward. Let's just keep getting on with this. Paris is about to, you know, in 2 more turns after this one, so 3 turns, we'll have the bonus from the encampment. Now let's see. Can you go? Did we destroy the tanks or did they move into Scythian territory? Interesting. We'll keep the robot moving up that way and see what it does. Is that's some barbarians down there as well. Oh, a supply convoy. We probably want to get that close to my units down there. And then let's say military academy, please. And you have a ranged attack as well. Okay, well, go ahead and hit that. And then you... Can we upgrade you? Is that a thing we can do? Automate exploration? No. Jump? Wait, what? Okay, just go blow that up. Oh my god, look at it. That's ridiculous looking, man. I love it. That's kind of nuts. Okay. Oh, we're back in the World Congress. What do we got? More population growth at -5 loyalty per turn in this player's cities. Or more loyalty. If I was to get +5 loyalty in all my cities, would that by chance increase the rate at which I can push that loyalty thing on my neighbors? Let's see if we can push that a little bit. Duplicates of wine and then diplomatic victory. Let me give myself some diplomatic victory points. I don't need them, but that's fine. In fact, let me push pretty hard for that. Having CO2 emissions much lower than the biggest CO2, well, I'm going to vote against that because I'm pretty sure I'm the target of that one. I'm the reason the world fell apart. I lost a diplomatic victory point. Really? 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 International Space Station. So I earned gold on that. I don't know what I got. +3 light years per turn for oh. Okay. Okay, that's fair enough. I did something. Let's give this city a sewer, and then let's have you, I guess, I don't know, move back down to the south. I might keep that peace robot in the north until, like, there's a good chance more barbarians are going to show up in tanks. Which is a weird sentence when you think about it. You think of barbarians with clubs and spears. You don't generally think of them as, you know, having tanks. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. That's a weird one. I'm also, no, Tamiris, get out of here. That is definitely a weird one. You go ahead and just, like, sit there until bad guys show up. Oh, not, oh, hello. No, get out of here. So Paris is done with the encampment. Let me go back to, here. Let me go to production. Let me go to multi-queue. And we're going to want the barracks and the stable. We're going to want to do those before all of this. And then the armory and the military academy. And that's going to give +1 production, another +1 production, I think, yes. Then a +2 production, then a +3 production. So if we can get all of those, Paris is going to have even more in the way of solid production. So that's going to be a beautiful, beautiful thing. That should make it a little quicker overall to get those flood barriers, and that's kind of what we're looking at. Advanced AI, not bad. How are we looking on the tech tree then? So advanced AI gives drone air defense to the giant peace robot, and then we're going to get the offshore wind farm, and then launch at Lagrange laser station. Space Race Project, which speeds up your exoplanet expedition by +1 light-year per turn, accelerating your progress towards a science victory. Build Terrestrial Laser Station. Once completed, the city's power requirements increase by 5. Space Race Project, which speeds up your okay, another light-year. Okay, so is that a thing we can use? Like, can we use a laser to attack our enemies? Because if we can, that would be kind of cool. Also, I want to point out... Oh, hello. We're not going over there. Nope. No. Back that way. I just want to look at this. We have... Like, we have the Colossus and the Statue of Liberty right next to each other. That's just a weird sight. the giant robot in the background as well. It's a weird sight is what that is. Let's see, production-wise, let's go for the arena, because we might as well. Production-wise, let's go... Oh, hello, barbarians. Hello. Giant robot, would you mind going and dealing with that? Go ahead and hit that. Go ahead and hit that. Then you go ahead and shoot them. They're not going to stand much of a chance. That's kind of the gist of this. They're not going to stand much of a chance with that robot by there. Let's also repair that workshop and get that all sorted. Up this way, we'll repair the... We'll go for the commercial hub so I can keep my gold flowing. That's obviously going to be a little bit important. I think we've also lost a trade route, so let's go to Paris and purchase another trader. And just keep on moving forward. In fact, Paris did get its +1 production. So let's go for the +6 production. Let's have you go deal with that. And then Paris, let's have you... Let me look at your production queue here. So I want to go to multi-queue. I want to say armory. And I want to put that as the priority. And that'll give the... I believe that was a +2. And then once the armory is done, we can get the military academy as well. So this really should be fairly easy. Now let's have you attack that tank. Let's have you attack that tank. And again, I don't think the barbarians are going to have a good time. Even though we're shooting... Oh my god. Okay, well this is definitely looking a little bit less ideal than I'd hoped. Let's bring the other peace robot up here. That seems like a fairly solid idea. Let's have you... Oh, no. That's my missile cruiser. You know, we could use that. That could be used for something, but I think we'll just let it sort of sleep for now. Now you can go and attack that tank. We'll take it out pretty quickly. You can attack that one and that one. You can hit that one. We are getting pillaged pretty badly here. That's not good. That's all sorts of not good. We also have a great person. Who have we got here? Joseph Paxton. Okay. The district's regional buildings provide +1 amenity. This district's regional buildings reach 3 tiles further. I will actually recruit you. You seem quite useful. This can shoot you, and production is here. Repair the factory, and let's get to it. So this is Joseph Paxton. We'll send him up there, because apparently that's the only place I can put him. Oh, you've got an attack as well? Good lord, there's a lot of them. It's not rebellion, is it? Is that what's going on here? I don't think it is. I don't think it's rebellion. It might be. I might be being a dum-dum, but whatever. Let's just keep moving forward, keep blowing things up. Oh my god, there's more of them. Does this happen late game? Is this like one of those things that's like, hey, you're 20 turns over the limit? Like the world's just being taken over by barbarians now? Because if it is, I don't approve. Alright, you go and take out that tank, please. You take out that one. And that one. I think Athens will be fine to look after itself. Go and blow that one up, please. Or don't. Hello, giant death robot, please. Okay, blow that one up then. Alright. So this isn't necessarily going exactly as I would hope it would, but I mean, it's progress, I guess. Let's see, production up here, repair that factory, production down here, give me a shipyard. City has ranged attack, yes you do. Okay. Paris is 1 away from the armory as well, which is beautiful, so production is going nicely there, and let's go ahead and activate the effect. Alrighty. So that'll make life a little bit easier down there in terms of amenities, if I'm not mistaken. So Timbuktu is -2 amenities. You are -3 amenities. I'm pretty sure we're bad with those everywhere, honestly. Pretty sure I've neglected those for most of this game. Let's see, Barbarians approach. Yeah, there's been a few of those. There's been more than a few of those. Can you take out the tank without me using the robot to do it? Yes, you can. Okay. Let's send the robot up this way then. And then let's send this robot this way. It's gonna take 2 turns to get there. That's fine. We'll go up that way. We'll let them see the robot. We'll let them know they messed up. Then we'll go from there. I mean, at least it's being mostly cleared out, so I can't complain. 57 turns for the flood barrier. Oh, we've consumed a lot of traders. We need 3 more. So, 1, then 2, 3. We need 4 more. So 4 more of those. And then into the multi-queue, we want to get the military academy. We want to do it there. It's going to be 6 turns. And that should help us out a little bit. And then the traders as well, of course. So what's going on up here? Let's repair your market. And then we'll take out... Oh, what do you want? You want wine for 30 turns and open borders? You know what? I'll accept that. Why not? I don't think America... They're not... Old Teddy Boy is not dumb enough to be like, hey, how you doing? I'm gonna invade and you got 2 giant peace robots. You know what I mean? I don't think that's gonna happen. Let's go for the +6. Let's go for the +5. And let's go for the other +5 there. So that's gonna be pretty good for Paris. Let's have you take out that tank. Let's have you take that out. If you wouldn't mind. And you take that out. And just like that, no more barbarians. That was pretty easy. That was nice. That was nice, is what that was. Production, what have we got? You can go ahead and start repairing your holy site, I think. And we'll move forward from there. I look forward to more barbarians showing up as well. That'll be nice. Predictive systems. We got the offshore wind farm. +2 production, provides 2 power per turn. Must be built on coast or lake terrain. Can we purchase it? It doesn't look like... Oh, we can purchase the military academy. You know what? Why not? I've got the money. We're making 307 per turn, so... I mean, really, why not? Let's have the peace robots just sit there and chill for a bit as well. We'll repair your stock exchange. We can repair your power plant. We can repair your power plant. We'll give you a barracks. And we'll keep moving forward. Ah, more barbarians. Good to see you, lads. Okay, we've opened a canal. Okay, okay. Fair enough. Let's go to Paris with you. And let's go to Paris with you as well. And let's just have you take out some tanks. Because that's fun. I'm really enjoying this process. So yeah, go hit that tank. If you wouldn't mind. There we go. Alright, and then you can finish off the tank. And you can start hitting that one as well. Oh, what spaceport's been hit here? This one? I think they pillaged my spaceport. They did. Okay, I don't approve of that. I also really enjoy the look of the spaceport, and then immediately a wooden water wheel and a stone aqueduct. That's kind of nice. It's a nice touch. It's a very nice touch. Let's see, what have you got for production? Well, let's give you a seaport. And let's see, what do you want? What do you want? You want me to join a war? You see, no. I'm not really interested in joining that war. Unless, did I join? Hold on. Who? Let me have a look here. Oh, you wanted that? Okay, I should have joined that war. Yeah, I absolutely should have joined Tamiris in a war there against the Congo. The problem is, then Tamiris might end up with a lot of land, and that would be bad. See, that would be a problem. There's a bunch of sea stads out there. That looks amazing. But yeah, having a bunch of Scythian land down in South Africa would not be ideal. Would not be favorable. Because it kind of goes against my plan. Also, that tank got way too far down there. Let's have you fortify until healed up there, and we'll take this tank out with the other robot. Let's see. Let's do the Venetian Arsenal, I guess. I don't know what production I'm picking here. This one. So we'd lose some gold doing that. Oh, whatever. Let's do it. We might as well. We're making enough gold. You can do an aquarium. You can do you need anything repaired? Not really. Let's give you an aquarium as well. You're going to need your temple repaired. And you want a joint war on Tamiris. Oh. Oh, that's tempting. That is tempting, honestly. Because that right there... Oh, we could say join a war against Teddy Roosevelt. That is... Wait, what do you mean join a war against Teddy Roosevelt? Hello? Wait, what? Was ravaged by a natural disaster. Nope, not interested. Not interested. Not happening. Not my... Okay, fine.
I never think of the future.
That's fine. What have we got by this?
Soon enough.
Can be completed multiple times, increasing your points towards the score victory. Ah. Alright, we'll keep doing that. And then for production up here, well, you first off can do that. And then start repairing... Go ahead and start repairing your theater square. As for the robot, I mean... We're getting a lot of very interesting war opportunities, and I'm regretting not taking them. Maybe not so much the Scythian one. I mean, the Chinese pushing one way, us pushing the other, it would have been great, but... I just don't know about that. I'm just not sure. Settlers trained in the city do not consume population. Other cities within 9 tiles not owned by you lose 2 loyalty per turn. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm not sure that'll be too much of a benefit for us. I don't know where she is, actually, but that's all right by me. I'm not actually sure. Where is... I wonder if I've got her in a city-state right now. I might actually... that might be the case. That might honestly be the case, which is not ideal, but whatever. Pilots consider making a landing at the aerodrome in Timbuktu to be a rite of passage. Ah. Well, there you go. The more you know. Paris is still 39 turns out from this flood barrier. That's a lot better than the 150 something it was going to take before. Spaceport aqueduct. Let's do an aqueduct, why not? We'll get the aqueduct and we'll just see what ends up happening. Hold on a minute, what was this? 1 turn until loss of population? That's not good. That's very not good. Let's get the, let's see, shipyard or neighborhood, I guess? What is this? The improvement will be removed. Well, yeah. It's kind of to be expected. Let's put it there. Oh, we can put it right there. Yeah, we'll do a neighborhood on the island, why not? That'd be a great place to live. Like, just out there, get a little boat over to the mainland. That'd be great. I mean, it'd be terrible in emergencies and all that, but that'd be luxurious, is what it would be. Let's have you go to... Can I send you to Paris? No, I don't seem to be able to. Okay. Go there, then. And that'll be fine. Productions in Bordeaux. Let's go for the Military Academy for that bit of bonus production. Productions in Athens. Oh, God, my throat. Productions in Athens could be a research lab for that bonus science. Not that we're going to need it for much longer. We'll go for a stadium down here just to make people a little bit happier, and we'll just keep moving forward as we do. I'm feeling good about this. I'm feeling very good about this. I think once we get Paris back on its feet, that might be wartime. Although in saying that, we could probably get away with a cheeky little war right now. I imagine. I mean, if I go here and I say purchase something with gold, right? We could buy another giant death robot. We could. Now you're done with that nuclear device, aren't you? I'm pretty sure you are. Build thermonuclear device. Interesting. Okay. Let's do that. Let's absolutely do that. I'm not entirely sure how I launch things here. Can we purchase a highly advanced information era ranged rating naval unit that can be armed with nuclear weapons? Okay. Let's also purchase another giant death robot. There we go. We'll get a giant death robot, we'll get a nuclear sub, and we'll give them an armory as well, why not? Because I'm thinking it might be an idea to nuke these guys' capital. I don't remember what their capital is though. I think this is it. Yeah. So that's their original capital there. I think I'm gonna nuke them as a means of sparking off a new war. And I mean,
we have not fallen back upon the...
I mean, that's maybe a little excessive, I'll admit. But you can't deny that it sends a message. So let's see here. Nuclear device, thermonuclear device. Can we not? Oh, we can't reach it from here. Hell. Okay, go there. Now we can. So that'll generate a pretty serious war with them, but all right. There we go. We'll declare war. No problem. There's the old nuclear device. There it goes. Up and over. And, oh dear. Tamiris wasn't keen on that, was she? So, apparently some pretty serious wars have just been declared, but we have just nuked the Congo. I don't think they're going to be keen on that, do I? I don't think they're going to be too keen at all. So let's see. That's my giant death robot. Why can I, like... Let's see. Can we... What can we do here? So that'll be a decisive victory. That'll be a decisive victory right there. Let's take that out. Then here will be a minor victory. Can you reach from there? No. What about there? No. Alright, whatever. You would be majorly defeated doing that. Do we need anti-air? I feel like we might need anti-air. I feel like there is a solid chance we might need some anti-air units here. Let me check something. Purchase an item of gold, aircraft carrier, rocket artillery, mobile SAM. That's what we're looking for. Provides cover from air and nuclear attacks up to 1 hex away from the weapon. I think we're going to need that. Now, you can't do much there, so you're just going to fortify for a second. You would be majorly defeated if you attack that city. You would get a slight victory. So, let's start with the slight victories then. And let's see what damage we can do. That was a pretty cool attack. It didn't really do much, but that was definitely pretty cool. You are fine over there. Let's just move forward and see what they do with these jets. Oh, they're scrambling things all right. They're certainly trying. Didn't have much luck with it, but, you know, whatever. Oh, they're attacking my tank as well. I forgot about that. Okay. Okay, well, that's a pain, but we can just keep hitting the city. Not too much of a big deal. Let's see if we can get some minor wall damage here. See if we can maybe take this a bit sooner than later. We'll have you hit the city. We'll have you move in to that spot. If you can. Don't know if you can, actually. So yeah, you can go there. You can go there to try and keep units healed. You'd be majorly defeated if you attacked that right now, so we'll not bother with that. In fact, I think my tank should maybe move to this side here just to get out of the way. We'll move you back to there as a means of defending the city, but out of range of that, and then you can move to about there, I think. So you need orders. Just go ahead and sleep for now. You are relatively useless until we get that thermonuclear device. So we're going to be waiting on that for a while. You can go to, let's see. You can go to Ruin for me. We'll begin that trade route. You can stay there until alerted. You can stay there until alerted. And we'll just keep moving forward. I don't imagine this is going to be a long-fought war. They are going to do damage to us. I mean, they are sort of hurting my robot a little bit. But I'm fairly confident that we can take this city out before too much comes of it. So, you know, just shoot that a little bit. Then, you know, maybe bombard it a little bit if we can. Which we totally can from that distance. That's perfect. So, you know, we'll do some damage. We'll have you do some damage. And then we'll have the other death robot move in and do some damage. And then I think we'll take that over pretty easy. So let's see you. Major victory. Let's go. Take them all out. Let's go. Oh, that's beautiful. Can the robot take it over? I think the robot can. Yes, it can. Oh, that's perfect. It might rebel in a couple of turns, but that's all right. Let's see, what's gonna be next? You're gonna be next. Okay, that's fine. Let's keep the city. It might rebel, but I'm not too stressed about that. Let's start repairing it. Let's start moving my tanks down here. Go ahead and fortify. You can go ahead and... Oh, that's right, next to one of those. That's not good. You can go ahead and start moving down that way. You can start moving that way. You can move to there. You can move to there. And then I think we're okay. So let's see. Envoys, envoys, envoys. We can send 2 there. We'll send 1 there. And we'll confirm. As for policies, apparently we have a 4th one. What can we do? Combat strength that a non-religious unit fights a civilization that follows another religion. Sure. Why not? That might actually benefit us. What do you follow? So you guys are following Taoism. I mean, is that like, oh, I'm being denounced. I don't care. I don't care. What do we follow? I'll get out of here. Of course I'm being denounced. I've gone to I've pretty much declared an illegal war. And, I I nuked them without warning. I wonder why they're annoyed. Basically what I've done is I've nuked them and said, why you mad? That's what I've done here. Now let's see. A minor victory there. Let's maybe fortify until healed a couple of times here. We'd get some minor victories, but I want to make sure that my units are healed before going too crazy here. Let's have you do the same. Let's have you do the same. And I think we can just hold off until... Oh, we got barbarians up there. We do have a giant death robot, though. So we'll keep this robot up here. And we'll have these guys just sort of fight the barbarians in the north. Production. Entertainment complex, maybe? We'll repair the canal. That's probably a better idea. 35 turns in Paris until this this wall is done. We can purchase another trader, though, so we will do that. And then down here, we can go for repair the sewers. Good thing is, we're going to have full loyalty in 19 turns as well, so that's beautiful news. I'm very curious, though, to see what it's going to look like a bit further south. Oh, that's not good. I see what's going on there. They're just trying to take out my mobile SAM unit. Take out those surface-to-air missiles. Let's begin that trade route there. And you take out that. How's Paris looking? 32 turns. That's a bit better. Go ahead and hit that for me. You can hit... let's see. Go ahead and shoot that for me. See if we can take out some of these planes before they get too, a bit too ballsy, as it were. Minor wall damage on that. These seem fairly well healed. I'm gonna push the robots down. We're gonna go all in with the robots. I think we'll be all right. Like, to be completely honest, I don't think it's gonna be too big a deal. Let me move this tank down in there to try and maintain the loyalty. So if you wouldn't mind, there we go. So we'll keep the tank in there to reinforce it. This should be relatively easy to take over with the peace robots. And then you can probably stay where you are. The tank can probably... It'd be majorly defeated if we did that. So let's promote it and say combat strength against units in districts. As for you, you're going to need a production. Let's start repairing your market. I do think I want to move you down to there to start firing on those walls. But you can go ahead and skip your turn. You could probably do the same, so move down to there, and then you can actually be promoted as well. Interesting. District defenses, let's do that. And then you can probably just rest and repair. You can fortify, and you have a ranged attack. So go ahead and start hitting the tanks a little bit there. All right, so that should sort that a little bit. What's going on here? Ah, they're attacking my robots, and you're attacking my tank. Okay. I'm not too worried. It actually looks like my robots are pretty capable of handling themselves. It really kind of looks that way, doesn't it? You go and attack that. You go and attack that. And then the barbarians in the north will be dealt with pretty quick. Oh, what is this? I mean, that's a... There we go, that's mine now, is what that is. You can attack them, and... Let's just keep hitting the city. I mean, my robots are kind of hurting, but... It shouldn't be too difficult to put the hurt on the city itself. Let's see, maybe go there. See if I can move my artillery around and take this over. So Zanzibar would be next, I suppose. I'd wonder if we could take Zanzibar through loyalty. That'd be hilarious. Just have this city be so loyal that Zanzibar's like, hey, well, you know, I think I'm just gonna sit here. I think I'm just gonna join you. Let's see, you can go on alert as well. You have fired on the city. Those planes are about to go. The tank kind of needs to stay there. We have jet fighters on the ground or just hovering, apparently. Okay, bit weird, but all right. Not gonna judge. Let's put an airport into Bordeaux. Let's get the market repaired up there. And let's see. Let's repair your granary, because I'm nice like that. Oh, what is this? Oh my god. Is that the Terracotta Army? I think it is. It is, isn't it? Yeah. Terracotta Army right there. We'll be taking that from you fairly soon there, fella. Oh, your capital cannot be doing well. That capital really, it's got to be suffering. It has got to be suffering. Builder. What could I have you do for me? You could build me a lumber mill right there. That'd be fantastic. You can go ahead and do some minor wall damage for me. You can go ahead and do some minor wall damage for me. You can go ahead and get me that, those major victories. This might actually hurt my robot a lot here, though. We might actually have to back out of this fight. There is a solid chance we might have to back out of this fight. It's looking like the robots are really hurting there. That one at least is going to have to leave in a second. I mean, I can afford to lose it. I mean, we have enough gold coming in per turn. I'd rather not lose it, you know? That's kind of where I'm at. Let's get that bank sorted. Let's have you just sit there, I guess. We'll have you skip your turn. We'll have you start working on a water mill for bonus production. And let's see what damage gets done around here. So yeah, it looks like... Oh no, they're shooting my artillery. Ah, fascinating. Okay, I thought they'd shoot the robot for sure, but that's fine. As long as the robot's not taking more damage than it needs to. What do we got? Can be completed multiple times. Also grants all of your cities plus 5% production towards city projects each time it's completed. Oh. So we've maxed out our civics and our research. Okay. Not really complaining. Let's go ahead and hit the walls a little bit. And we'll hit the walls again. We'll see if we can maybe do substantial damage here. It is looking like we're getting to the point where this is going to start snowballing. It's looking like we're getting to the point where the damage we're doing to this is so substantial that I think, yeah, we're starting to do more and more damage per turn. So there's another pretty substantial hit. The city's not looking so good at all. Let's have you skip your turn. Let's have you just stay on alert, and we'll promote you, possibly. Enemy spies operate at 3 levels below normal in the city. Let's see, plus 10 religious strength. No. Units defending within the city's territory get plus 5 combat strength. Your other cities within 9 tiles get plus 4 loyalty per turn towards your civilization. Okay. I mean, that's fine by me. I don't really think we need any of these at this point, but whatever. Let's see. So you are in position. What do you do? I don't remember. I feel like you heal things nearby or something like that? The supply convoy? I genuinely do not remember. I guess we'll find out. So you're attacking my artillery again. That's fine. I'm pretty sure this might be the turn where we can take this. I think we're doing enough damage. With the 2 artillery strikes and then the 2 peace robots, we should be okay. Yeah, that's looking pretty substantial. I think this will be the one, and it's gonna be the weakened robot that does this as well. So let's see. They're pretty down there in damage. That's actually not gonna be what happens this turn by the looks of it. Unless I could get my tank down here, but I don't think I can. Yeah, the tank would suffer, the tank would do it, but it would also suffer a major defeat in the process. What about you? You'd be fine. Let's go ahead and have you do that then. So just finish them off and then roll in and take it over. There we go. All right, that's perfect. They actually have tanks here though. That's pretty bad news. We'll go ahead and light it up a little bit. We'll have this tank move down to this position. Maybe have a bit of a head-on conflict there. Okay, that's not really necessary. You could back up a little bit there, mate, but all right. I don't know if they have much of an air force left here either. We'll put our SAM turret by their air base. We will keep the city. We'll keep the tank in there as well. Production Military Academy. Let's see. These robots are gonna need to just sit there until healed, really. Let's go for a food market because I'm nice. Let's have you just sort of skip your turn. And you, let's repair your sewers. Again, because I'm nice. Because I'm nice like that. Oh, they're moving their tank up. Interesting. That's a ballsy move is what that is. That is definitely a ballsy move. Let's go ahead and hit it up a little bit. And let's have you go finish it off if you can. Yeah, that did it. There we go. Okay. Giant death robot, just stay there until healed. You can fortify until healed. You can fortify until healed. You could probably move a little bit and then fortify until healed. You can just sleep for now. You can be promoted, which is a beautiful thing. And you can work on what exactly? The Eiffel Tower? Sure. We'll have you work in the Eiffel Tower, since we don't have it yet and we are France. Ferris wheel for Timbuktu. What else we got? Sewers for you. And how far away? 25 turns until flood barriers in Paris. Okay. I think it's fair to say South Africa is super close to being mine. I'm kind of keen for this. I really am. I'm really keen for this. The robots will probably be healed in about another turn. This tank is going to need to move back and fortify until healed because they actually have some pretty good defenses in Zanzibar. Not as good as... Oh, I think they're repairing this. Definitely not looking good down there. How many turns until thermonuclear? 16? Okay. Could we queue up a production here? We can't buy a nuclear device, unfortunately. But if we were to multi-queue, a nuclear device would take 12 turns. Let's queue up a thermonuclear device. Let's go to Ruin and queue up a thermonuclear device. Let's go to Athens and queue up a... Maybe not. The production there's pretty bad. Where have we got good production anywhere? I mean, how many turns would it take for Paris? 10. Oh. Absolutely. What about Toulouse? 16? It's already working on one. 19 here. Launch moon landing. Let's do that and then the nuclear device. Okay, we're going to get a few of them, is what we're going to do. We're going to have a few nuclear devices within the next 30 turns. Which I would imagine is probably when we'll start our war on Scythia. I might honestly just nuke. I mean, what? They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. By the looks at 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, they have 8 cities. So I think we've got like 5 or 6 nuclear devices. We could nuke 5 or 6 of their cities. It's probably a little excessive, but you know, whatever. It's fine. Go ahead and do that right there. And let's see. So you are... This isn't very loyal right now. You know, I'm curious about something. Can I do this? I can do this, can't I? Oh my god, I can. That was exactly what I wanted to do. What's their new capital then? So that's their new capital. Okay. All right. Well, Zanzibar, how you doing? How you doing? Major victory, sure. Let's go. Let's take this over. Oh god, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. Let's have you go over there, please. Let's see. Repair your holy site. You're gonna need to repair everything. Can we queue up some repairs here? So let's start with the workshop. And I can't really repair much else. I can repair your monument and your watermill. We'll do all of that. Let's see. That's probably fine. That's all right. We'll keep you busy for a while. I may have destroyed quite a few things.